Hi guys! Ito parang nabingi ko kasi naligo ako, parang yung tubig pumasok sa tenga ko. Parang nag-swimming. Ito po, gagawa po ako ng kare-kare. Sa tulong ni Mother. Mother's best. Hindi naman sinasabi dito na magisa ng sibuyas at bawang. Basta lagay lang daw to. 6 to 8 cups of water. Or and a half. Sabi, 6 to 8 cups of water, pero 4 and a half muna yung nilagay ko. Kasi parang konti naman yung laman. Maganda ng atsuete kasi ang atsuete ay nakakapagpaganda ng kulay ng kare-kare. Meron ako ditong pre-cook na paa ng baka.
Oh, that's good to know anyway.
What?
You know them holes I blocked off in the cylinder head,
Hmm?
You know when I had the motorbike cylinder head, cylinder barrels in the bedroom there?
Yeah, in the gym room.
In the gym room, that's the word I was looking for.
I was looking at the holes. Yeah, so it looked like the one was leaking from. And I was a little bit worried whether those holes were there for a reason. But I just spoke to Malcolm, who's an expert in old vintage motorbikes. He said, could be to call me. I said, yeah, but I don't seem to go anywhere.
Ito po, gumawa ako kanina ng chow mein. Yung pancit nila dito. At gutom na raw si Grandad. Bago ko pagpatuloy itong kare-kare, kakain muna kami. Ibababad ko muna itong atsuete. Yan po, iniinit lang namin yung chow mein. Ito po, kakain kami ni Grandad. Chow mein na may hotdog na leftover kagabi. Broccoli, flat beans, and carrot. With pandesal, salad, and fruits. Water.
And red wine.
So, yan po ang aming pagkain. Ayan po, kain po tayo. So, let's try the chow mein.
Yeah, it's very nice.
After dieting fruits for how many?
Only 4 days, I didn't complete the diet. But I haven't been eating very much anyway, so it shouldn't have had too much of an adverse effect. Anyway, hi folks, this is our late lunch today because I've been a little bit busy driving around, going to the post office, sort things out. This looks nice, chow mein.
Gusto niya may sweet and sour sauce.
A little bit of sweet and sour sauce on it.
This is Caesar salad sauce naman.
That must be old.
This one?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, because Julius Caesar died years ago.
You got me there. Kain po.
Oh, here we go. Let's give it a little taster. Wonderful.
Just like in takeaway, right?
Yeah, that's from Thursday. We have another complete lockdown in the UK for at least a month. So everybody's panic buying again, stacking up, which to me seems a little bit ridiculous because there's plenty to go around for everybody. There's no need to stack up.
No.
No one needs to go hungry. The last lockdown was a bit, people were being a bit silly. They're buying up loads of toilet tissue and all that sort of stuff. I mean, come on, as if you're likely to have to wipe your arse with newspaper in this country. What can I say?
Most people are criticizing the lockdown this time because you're not allowed to go out unless it's necessary, like emergency, get your essentials, go to the doctor, or exercise.
Which is ridiculous, because this virus isn't contracted outdoors, it is mainly contracted indoors, in close vicinity to relatives. For instance, if Cheryl had it, she would transmit it to me because we're living in close vicinity. If I went out to a friend's house, then they would get it. If I went outside for a run, or just to work on my motorcycle, or to queue up 2 metres away from other people, even if I've got the virus, they're not going to catch it. The rules and regulations that the government have made, I think, are a little bit over the top. I mean, this isn't down to the government to cure this problem. It's down to the public. It's down to the people to be sensible. If anyone in their family's got a symptom, then the family should stay indoors.
But sometimes there's no symptom.
If you're young, younger people don't seem to show the symptoms as much as the older people. And I truly believe that this is where the old people are being infected, when the young people go around to visit them, or the young people go out to other friends' houses
And go by groups.
and go into groups, and they bring it home to the parents. I don't think it is contracted in the workplace or outside. I think this is spreading through families.
But
Family contact.
the pubs will be closed, the bars,
No, the schools are staying open.
all the schools.
Yeah, they're staying open.
So what makes sense with that?
It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. But there you go. Personally, if I go out of here by myself. I get into my car by myself. I go down to my lock-up garage by myself. I work on my motorcycle by myself, and I come home by myself. Which basically is what I've always done. Even before the lockdown. So but what makes it silly for people like me, other people are allowed to go out on their bicycles for a ride. But I'm not allowed to go out on my motorcycle for a ride.
Really?
Why is that?
You can go by bicycle only,
You can go by bicycle,
but not a motorbike.
but not a motorbike, because they say that bicycle is exercise. But what is the difference if someone goes out on a bicycle for exercise, or somebody goes out by themselves on a motorcycle for a ride? What is the difference?
Unless necessary.
Personally, I don't think anyone knows what to do with this virus.
The government is trying.
Yeah, the government is trying, but nobody knows how it's going to pan out. Nobody knows what's going to happen unless they come up with a vaccine.
We might be dead already when the vaccine comes.
Yeah.
During the Spanish flu, they take the saliva of very, very infected person and they create from that saliva a vaccine.
Yeah, but they have to test it first to see what works against it.
I think they did already. That's how they do it in 1900s. So we will just stay at home, go out when necessary, just like the first lockdown. We will live peacefully as much as we can.
Hopefully, providing people leave us alone.
Parang take away. Kasi po sarado na rin yung mga restaurant eh. The restaurants are closed too, right?
They will be.
Unless it's take away.
Unless
Like
it's takeaway.
you're gonna order online and then they will bring it to you. You cannot sit there anymore, guys.
Not everyone, not all the restaurants do delivery service. So you have to order it and go and pick it up. Anyway, I'm going to use some of this salad dressing that Caesar made, Julius Caesar, back in about 5 AD. Well, that's what it says on this. It's Caesar salad cream. So Caesar must have made it. It's Julius Caesar.
Oh, Julius Caesar with the lips in the head.
Yeah.
Why is he a significant hero?
He's not a hero, it's just history, Roman history. No, he doesn't even want me to have any.
You want mayonnaise?
Yeah. Caesar's not playing games at the moment. So we'll forget about Caesar.
No, I'm interested with Caesar.
He can go back into the cupboard where he's been for the last 2,000
Put in
years.
the bin.
He was assassinated.
Why?
He was murdered by one of his soldiers, a bloke called Brutus.
Is it because of jealousy?
I don't know what it was about. I think it was a takeover bid, like someone else wanted to be emperor.
It's political. I think I'm going to watch Julius Caesar history. I'm going to look in the YouTube.
There have been many films and theatre plays about it. Many.
When I was in school, I hate history subject. But now that I'm old, I'm interested to it.
I was one of the top students of history in my school. When I went to school, I was one of the top students. That was one of my favourite subjects.
Really? So they teach you Genghis Khan, like that.
Yeah, all history lessons. Nero was another Roman emperor, but originally he was the head of the army, the Roman army.
Do you know Pontius Pilate?
Yep.
The one who washed his hand?
Yeah.
For what?
Because that was a sign that he didn't want no more to do with the what was going on with Jesus. He didn't want to have to sentence Jesus or try him. Everybody washes their hands now, no matter what. They advertise it on TV all the time. You must wash your hands. You must wash your hands.
Like Pontius Pilate.
Yeah. I've washed my hands so many times they're beginning to shrink. Anyway, back to the food. Just going to have one of these lovely homemade rolls, pan de sal, or in English, bread roll.
Laki oh.
Nice.
Lambot pa.
And fresh.
Freshly baked last night.
The nights are beginning to get darker already.
Because the time is already adjusted.
Yeah, the time has been adjusted and now it gets darker earlier. By 5 o'clock it will be absolutely dark out there.
Ina-adjust po kasi yung oras dito pagka mag-winter na. Pa-atras, tapos sa summer, pa-advance.
Because of the way the earth rotates around the moon and around the sun, where England is situated within the world, during the summer we have more hours of daylight than what we do in the winter. Normally in the summer there's about 4.5 hours of extra daylight. Because it doesn't get dark until about 9:30 at night during the summer.
Is only UK do that, adjusting the time?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I can't understand why and who decided they will adjust the time.
Maybe the one who hates winter. Let's find out in Google. Whose idea is that to adjust the time? Is it before medieval times or is it in 1800s?
Don't know. And whose idea was it to put 29 days in February once every 4 years? Why? I think that's to do with the amount of time it takes the Earth to go around. I think that's to do with the. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I thought you know the history.
That's not history. That's astronomy.
Oh. Do you come to think about it, right? Mind-boggling.
Yeah, definitely.
One day I'm going to buy the roll of paper, just like you see in the groceries, you know, where the items are being typed.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to roll
A
there
type roll.
on the other side.
Yeah.
And while you're talking, you tell me first what are you gonna talk, and then I'm gonna write it, and then I'm going to pull it.
You're going to subtitle me. That's a good idea. So when I talk, there'll be a subtitle going across my chin.
No. Because sometimes I really don't understand. I just say yes.
Well, that's the same the world over.
Same you do to me, right?
Yeah, sometimes if I hear someone talking, I don't understand what they're saying, I just say yes and hope that I'm saying the right thing.
But still we get along. I don't know why.
One letter of the alphabet that you need to get along in life when you're answering questions.
What? Why?
That's it. And you
It's not a letter of an alphabet.
You might be saying, well, it is. You might be saying something nasty, and I don't know what you're saying. I go, But that is a letter that you can use universally. If you don't know what they're saying, just go,
That's not a letter. H-N-N-N.
Oops. There you go.
So guys, thank you very much for watching. And see you tomorrow.
Yeah, goodbye guys, and we'll see you soon.
Take care. Keep safe.